Hello and welcome back to the Bodcast. It is episode 94. I am joined by my lovely wife.
That's me.
And today we are talking about something very exciting.
It sounds like you don't remember what we're talking about.
We're talking about the...
cardboard boxes.
Cardboard boxes. Cardboard boxes are very exciting.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
We do. I don't know how we end up with so much cardboard in our house.
Because we buy a lot of Lego.
Yeah, I suppose. And we throw away our boxes, mainly.
Yes. But no, the cardboard boxes we're specifically talking about are the pick and build cardboard boxes.
Pick and build. No one calls it pick and build.
That's what it's called.
I know.
It's called
it is
pick
weird.
And build. So this is the pad walls at the Lego stores.
Yeah. So currently they have plastic cups.
Yep.
Some people refer to them as jugs. Those people are weird.
They are.
But unfortunately it's a bit catching and that's what we now refer to them as.
Yes.
But they're going. Or are they going? They're definitely going. I think that's probably the plan.
Yes.
Eventually, there will be no plastic available other than the bricks.
Yeah.
But are they going soon? We just don't know.
No, we don't.
So what's happened?
So there were some pictures of someone finding them. We think in Germany.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
And then we went to the Lego store today and, just chatting to the people in there because there was no one in there but like...
That's what happens when you go
people.
midweek.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Early midweek. That's so I love going in there at that time. So much better.
And so he was saying that he thinks they're trialling them in some stores in America.
Okay.
So they are slowly trialling them in different stores. I don't know when it'll go worldwide.
The thing is, it's funny because I'm sure I read somewhere else that there was already a trial of the boxes.
Right.
That some lug members had already given it a go or something.
Right.
So, is it a secondary trial or is it just that they're live there and people think it's a trial? Nobody really knows.
Yeah. Well, I guess that before was like a alpha, maybe a closed beta. Whereas now it's into a proper public beta where they're in the store and anyone can use them.
Such a techie.
I know. Yeah, I don't know if a lug would be counted as in-house and therefore it's an alpha. I don't know.
Okay. Anyhow, they're not there yet.
No, so they're not in Southampton yet. So as we know, they're not in the UK yet.
Yeah. So all we've seen is this picture that was posted online, and for some reason they didn't put measurements.
I know, it's
which
really
I feel
weird.
like just do it. Just help us out, people.
Yeah.
And so it looks like there's two boxes. One's bigger than the other, as you'd expect. Same with the pub cups. Yeah. It's really hard to picture which is bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no.
Well, you know which is bigger.
Yeah, which is if one is twice the size of the other, because that's what we did find out. We checked that pretty much the pub cup large is two small cups.
Yeah.
Depending on how you pack it. If you manage to pack it in and have a bit more space, like between the lid and the cup, then you're going to get more. But it all depends on the luck of the draw.
It's quite hard to tell just from looking at the cups because obviously they're not cylindrical.
Yeah.
Are they? They're slightly tapered. You've got the anti-stud, which I think it's the same depth on both, but obviously it's a bigger proportion of the small cup. So just from looking at them, you can't judge.
And I guess that's why they designed them that way. So you have to... If it was obvious that's twice as that, then people would go, I'll just get the small one then because I don't need that many bricks. It's when you think you're getting more value by getting the big one, but we'll get that one instead. They make it less obvious for you.
Yes.
And that might be why they haven't put measurements on the actual posters in store of the new boxes.
Maybe, but I would have expected someone to go in and measure them by now.
Yes, I would have too.
And so because they're cuboid, it's very easy to calculate the area, so you can instantly see, how much you're paying per centimetre cubed of space.
Yeah. So the real question will be, because I'm not sure about the price difference because it was in euros, if we're paying exactly the same, are we getting the same volume? That, if they've put the price or kept the price the same but reduced the volume, that's a price increase essentially.
Yes.
And it's a sneaky way of doing it. I guess
we can work that out. I mean, we have a measuring jug.
Yeah.
We could work out the volume of
but it's a paper box. Jug. If we try and put water in it, it's not going to go well.
As I've said,
no.
you could
if you put water in it, it's going to go soggy. You don't want a soggy box.
but we can measure that one to calculate the volume.
Oh.
Whereas with the plastic ones, because they're a more annoying shape, you'd have to do it by filling it with water.
Right.
To calculate it, or measure it, rather than calculate it.
So you don't want me to pour water into the paper cups?
No.
The paper boxes. What are we calling them? Pab boxes? That doesn't roll off the tongue as much.
It doesn't.
What's the, what could you call them? Pab...
Containers. It's not good either,
no,
is it?
A pab cup. A pab jug. Like both... Well,
Both of those work.
A pab pot. No, but yeah.
Pab pack?
A pab pack. Yeah, a pack of pab. I'll go to the Lego store to pick a pack of pab. I like that. Let's go with that. It's a pack of pab. Oh, that's hard to say still. But yes. I like it better.
Okay.
A pab pack. Okay.
Do you think it's a good move?
Well, so everyone is going for it's probably a sneaky way of putting a price increase. Like that. One, it shows that people distrust Lego in the first place.
Yes.
And two, that everyone is a cynic. No one can just sort of say, oh, they're doing it for the good of the world.
Yes.
Which is kind of what they're doing. They've made sustainability goals. And their motivation might be for the world or to look good.
Yeah.
But
either way.
There's always that slither of doubt. Are they just trying to rip us off? I'm still wondering, because I remember growing up, save the trees was always the thing.
Yeah, it's really weird.
And now it's like, cut the trees down, but don't get plastic. And it's really hard to swallow both messages and switch that, pivot. And I guess we've probably moved on and we've worked out, actually, the trees, we can regrow those. That's not so bad, maybe.
So you can get, obviously, sustainable forests used for paper and cardboard. I don't know if Lego is committing to using those, but it's a slightly weird thing. So I know that Lego said that by switching to paper bags in the Lego sets, it increased their carbon footprint.
Which is because obviously in the manufacturing process they're using.
Yes, and trees, carbon. You're directly taking them out of the environment, and so therefore the carbon capture is lost. So,
but they're doing it anyway because in the long run it's.
There's also the two competing drives. One is to get your carbon footprint down, and one is to not use plastic.
Yeah. And
they do conflict in places, and Lego is trying to achieve both, and they know that by doing that, the one makes the other one harder.
Yeah.
It's disappointing how slow everything is.
Yeah,
going.
we still think that it should have gone faster, but we've talked about this before, that there's quite a big manufacturing process. Swapping all the machines to do paper might be hard. This feels like an easy swap. Like, we just stop making those plastic things and we put these into the stores instead. It's not really much of a manufacturing issue. It's not you have to make the machines fill those boxes. There was still
But I feel when it comes to the paper bags in the boxes, there was meant to be a rollout, and yet we've seen no evidence of it being rolled out. There was the employee
the Ninjago one.
But
that wasn't even the latest one. There was the Friends one still.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was in paper bags.
No.
So it kind of feels like they're stuck. But obviously they said this year, didn't they? I think that is...
Yes.
It's got to be this year. So if by the end of the year they haven't done it, then they really are shockingly bad, and we should...
But I mean, by saying this year, even that means that all the sets at the end of the year have paper bags in. There's still loads on the shelves that still have the plastic bags in.
Yeah.
So it's really disappointing that they've not managed to get... You'd want, by the end of this year, every Lego set sold in a Lego store has paper bags in it. That would... If they're saying they get rid of plastic bags, that's what you expect.
Yeah.
And that clearly isn't what's going to happen.
No, it's not. And I went, just before this, I looked at the sustainability page for Lego, because last time, it was about the same time as we did a sustainability update like a year ago, and there wasn't an update. And I thought, okay, that was a while ago. Maybe there's a new update. Still no update. So they're still like riding on the previous years. Oh, we made we turned a bottle into something. Like, it's as if there's nothing to report, and we can see there's nothing to report.
Yeah.
So hopefully the boxes in the stores will kickstart some more, and the fact that the CMFs are coming in the cardboard.
That's good.
It's not for the trees though. I'm still thinking of those poor trees.
Yeah. The number of people who complain about the switching to cardboard boxes rather than foil or plastic bags for the CMFs, and people just need to stop being selfish.
Yeah.
Because there is
Stop being selfish, people.
There is no reason to complain about it apart from selfish reasons. I can't feel the bag, therefore it's not going to go. Or, and they'll try and phrase it as, oh no, because it changes it for the kids. So kids don't care.
No.
They've
changed the magazines to the paper bags, the foil packs.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's a little bit of progress.
Okay. I don't even know if that's Lego.
I'm pretty sure that Lego make those, but then they're distributed by someone else.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think on the bag it says Lego.
Okay.
I don't know where I put mine. I say mine.
The ones you bought.
Yeah.
They are yours. Until you give them away.
Okay.
Or sell them.
Just wondering if we could do a noise comparison of them.
Noise comparison.
Yeah. There's a foil pack somewhere in here. In one of those drawers over there. Okay, so we'll do a quick comparison of noise and see... Come on! Not a noise... Don't make any old noise. That was a Coca-Cola can opening. Just no, not Coke. Bottle, yeah. Are you done making noises?
No, I always make noises.
Right. Do we tell them which is which, or do they get to decide? Right, we're going to start with one. Is it foil pack or paper? You obviously know because you can see. Okay, and here's the second one. Okay, I feel like that's fairly obvious.
Yeah.
It's not as satisfying a noise, is it?
I don't know.
But at the same time, it feels better for the planet.
It does.
Because no one's keeping the foil pack.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to open that and go, ooh, I want to keep that. Well, some people probably will.
But those are the same kind of weird people who keep their piss in bottles in the fridge. So...
Sorry, what?
Properly weird people who save everything, including their own piss.
This is taking a turn. So you're saying if you save foil packs, you also wee in bottles?
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
What are you saving that for? Not the foil pack, the wee.
No one knows.
But what do you do when your fridge is...
Taking hoarding to a completely new level.
What do you do when your fridge is full?
Collect fridges.
Well, that nearly killed me. So yeah, I think you would find it easier to get rid of that bag, the paper bag, than the foil pack. Yeah. Because the printing isn't as nice, because it's not shiny, and it feels like it's rubbish. So you throw it away. Whereas this, you'll go, ooh, look, I can reseal it if I'm really careful with it.
No.
Well, I'm not thinking that.
But people who piss in bottles are.
Okay, right. This is not where I expected this podcast to go.
So yeah, I think some people would have liked to see CMFs go into paper bags, but...
Well, they can obviously do it, because they do it for the magazines.
But the magazines, you know what's in there, so you're not fondling the bags trying to work out what's in there.
So you think for the feeblers... Is it feeblers?
I think that's the term.
Feebling. Yeah. That they would destroy the bags.
Yes.
And that was the issue.
Yeah, so that's why they've had to go into boxes.
Right. I mean, I'm just not bothered. But I'm definitely intrigued by the pub cup. The pub pack. Because a box is square. Or a box has straight edges.
Yes.
So there's no need for elaborate stacking methods.
Yeah. So
you can just stack them.
We will know the exact dimensions in plates.
Yeah. And so you can plan how much you're going to get. I guess it takes away some of the fun, because amongst the serious AFOLs, there's a little bit of like status. Oh, look, you've packed that pub cup really well. Oh, look at your technique there. Like, and it's an activity. It's like oh, how many extra bricks did I get because I did it this way,
Yeah.
whereas you did it that way. Oh, let's shake your cups. It's a fun challenge.
Yes.
It won't be as much of a challenge, will it?
No.
There's no messing up a straight edged thing.
Yeah. You also don't have to make nipples, so that removes some of the fun.
They're not called nipples. They're called the anti-stud bit, like the fillers.
Stud fillers.
Stud fillers. Yeah. Like you're stuffing... Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. You won't have to put the little bits around the bottom to fill in that little
Yeah, so you'll have no little parts anymore. I think it will change things.
Yeah.
Will it speed up packing?
Probably.
So that is that,
As you say, if
is
you're
that a
just
good
getting-
thing though? Like, do you want people to be in your stores for less time? Because the longer you're stood at the pad wall, the more you're looking around.
No, you're not.
No, you're just annoying the employees,
Yeah.
so they want you out.
Yeah.
What do you think will happen if you drop a pad pack versus, because we see people drop pad cups
Yes.
and it's
Someone
always
dropped one today.
yeah.
They hadn't
She-
put much in it, so it's a little
she was
disappointing.
lucky that it was half full,
Yeah.
and then it gave her the opportunity to stack it properly because she'd not filled the bottom of the stud, and so it was nice of him to give her some tips, like don't do it like this, do it like this.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that our store actually does help you get more for your money. The other big question is, will they still come with a discount for reuse?
Yeah. So I can imagine them dropping that.
Yeah, which is bad because it's really easy to take the thing in again and get some money off, and that makes you happy. And you asked, like, if
Or,
you...
I mean, you can do what we did today because we didn't take any in, and you just ask if you can get the discount by tipping it into a bag and leaving the pad cup.
Yeah, which they let us do.
Yeah.
Rightly so, because we didn't take a cup.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same.
Yes.
What do you reckon they did with our cup? Do you think they put it back?
Put it back.
Even though we touched it.
Well, when someone fills a pad cup, decides they don't want it and leave, then they just empty the cup and put it back. So it's the same thing, isn't it?
But I licked that cup. No, I didn't.
Yeah, but we lick everything.
Do we?
Yeah. The employees mainly.
Stop. No. If you go into the Lego store and start
You have to
licking...
immerse yourself
No.
fully in the stuff.
No. Oh, yeah, they get the full experience from them. Oh, man. I still can't believe they wrote that on the thing. If you go into a Lego store and start licking things, do you think they let you keep the things you've licked? Because now it's like mine.
Probably not.
Do you think you could get a discount? This has been licked. Please, could I have some money?
Probably not.
Okay.
What happens is you probably get banned.
Oh, can you imagine being banned from the Lego store? How upsetting that would actually be.
Yeah.
Because they get new BAM figures in, and you'd not be able to get them.
Yeah.
Oh man. Can you imagine licking the BAM stuff? How germy that is.
Yeah,
That's like instant death, I feel.
Maybe.
We should not do that. I feel we probably shouldn't have gone this route.
Yeah.
We maybe needed more than just pad cups to talk about. But, it's always fun to talk about licking BAM pieces.
Yes.
Or not. You started talking about pissing in fridges, so I feel that was worse.
You piss in the jar, then you put it in the fridge. You don't piss into the fridge. That would just be wrong.
Can you imagine opening the door? A little ice
So
cubes.
it's a chest freeze, so it's okay.
Oh, Ian, this is so wrong.
Right. I think we should probably leave it there, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should. We should definitely plug, though, the fact that we're going to be at a show this weekend.
We are. But people can't buy tickets, so either they're going already or they're not, and it makes no difference.
If you're going to the Black Country Brick Show, I guess what we should plug is to come and say hello to us.
Yes.
Because we're very friendly, and we don't normally talk about people who piss in fridges or people who lick BAM pieces.
Yeah.
Or anything else weird that we've
But
talked
we
about
do.
in this episode. Yeah, okay. But that's a fun thing to talk about. We don't do any of those things.
Okay.
That's the important part.
Yeah. So if you have any thoughts, comments
On the pub stuff.
on the pub stuff, if you want to justify why complaining about CMFs coming in cardboard boxes is not a selfish reason, then go ahead. You'll be wrong. But feel free to do it. And we will catch you next week for another really exciting episode of the Bodcast. Bye.
Bye.
Did you forget what was going on?
No, I was
there?
about to say, because hopefully next week there'll be some new stuff out, because it's April 1st coming, isn't it? So there'll be new releases. We can maybe talk about some of those.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and April 1st.
What?
Random Lego April Fools.
Yeah, we can talk about those as well.
They're not good or imaginative most of the time.
Last year we did a roundup of them, didn't we?
We did, and they were disappointing.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to them, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.